I did a video on why good guys are boring. I think it's only fair I do a video on why girls love bad boys. It's the charm. Bad boys are very charming, extremely charming. And they know women inside and out. Like, it's always the bad guys that be knowing exactly how to talk to you and exactly how to move with you. And bad boys honestly give you a challenge. Like, as much as people want to say, oh, it's toxic and this and that, like, there's a certain level where, like, I feel like your partner should be able to challenge you. And I must admit, like, who doesn't love a good chase? Like, I think healthy chase is not so terrible. I don't think you should give everything all at once. That's what makes the relationship boring, when you dump everything all at the beginning. But I also have to admit, it's ego. I think the more someone shows you that they don't want you, the more you want them. That goes for men and women. I don't know, there's just something about bad boys. It's like they know how to show you the right amount of what you need, but they're just damn right players. They're no good.
The more effort you have to put to get to know a woman, the less she likes you. The less effort you put to get to know a woman, the more she likes you. This is the only formula you need to know about women as a man. Know this formula and you would have a smoother dating life. In my own experience as a 30-year-old man, right, I have noticed that, again, this is coming from a guy that has a lot of female friends and female acquaintances, so I know what I'm talking about, right? I have noticed in my own life and in what I've observed, anytime a man is doing too much, anytime a woman is playing hard to get, quote unquote, which doesn't exist by the way, anytime the man is always chasing after her, it's clearly because she doesn't like him. So he's going to have to put in a lot of effort to get to know her. But I've noticed that for the men that women are actually attracted to, woo, these guys don't have to do anything for the most part. I mean, it's as simple as that. And this is something that I wish a lot of men would truly, truly understand. That's the only formula you need to know. The more effort you have to put to get to know her, the more standards she's giving you. She don't like you like that. The less standards she's giving you, the more she actually likes you. And it's something that a lot of men need to absolutely... Because when a woman is attracted to you, when she also desires you, she will make herself available to you. She will want to go on a date with you. She will want to hang out with you. She wants to get to know more about you. She's looking in your eyes. She wants to be close to you. She wants to sit next to you. This is what happens when a woman is attracted to you. Like in my experience, I have dealt with women that were not as attracted to me and women that were really attracted to me. And I can tell you, once you've experienced this enough times, you already know the pattern. You already know the pattern, right? And this is something that I wish a lot of men would just understand. You don't have to convince a woman to go on a date with you. You don't have to tap dance to get a woman to go on a date with you. Just pay attention. How easy is she making it for you guys to hang out, right? How easy, how cooperative is she to go on a date? You understand? That's something that I feel like a lot of men need to understand, right? If you are inviting her out on date and she's not giving you any answer, she's telling you she's busy, maybe next time, maybe next week, she's not interested in you. This is something a lot of men need to understand. There's no need to try harder when she's clearly not reciprocating or cooperating, because if you are a man watching this video and you can relate to what I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying. When you are dealing with a woman that also has high interest in you, it's easy. It's easier, at least. Even if she's busy, if she cannot meet you now, she'll say, okay, let's meet, I'll be there, and she will be there. And when she's there, she's going to be super engaged. This is something a lot of men absolutely need to know. Women don't play hard to get, bro. If you find yourself chasing, double texting, inviting for dates, and she's telling you, or she's giving you all this criteria of things you have to do. For example, you have to take me to an expensive restaurant for the first date. Or you have to bring this to me on the first date. You have to do this for me on the first date. Because if there is one thing that I have learned about women, gentlemen, is women have accepted much less from the guys they actually liked. I know this is sounding odd, but I've noticed that when a woman is attracted to you and she really likes you, she will accept less from you. I'm telling you, for every I don't do coffee dates video from a woman, she has done coffee dates, she has done water dates, she has done parking lots dates for the guy she's truly physically attracted to. The reason why these women are giving you all these standards is because they are not physically attracted to you. I guarantee you, believe me or not, I'm telling you, it's because they don't find you physically attractive. You see, physical attraction on a man will cut through anything, even money. When a woman finds you physically attractive, it's primitive. A lot of the so-called standards disappear. I'm telling you, most of the women that are acting like this woman, right, for this guy who is giving her flowers, and clearly she's not interested in him. I mean, for the picture, right? Clearly she's not interested in him, but he's doing too much. So she's like, oh my God, what the hell is this? He's creepy. He's irritating. You know, if she's going to tell her friends about him, what do you think she's going to say? Oh my God, he's too corny. Oh my God, he's creepy. Oh my God, he's too clingy. You know, he's too clingy. But I guarantee you, for the guy she likes, he don't have to do shit like this. For the guy she really wants, he don't have to do this. You don't have to do this. He doesn't need to. You understand? So I think that is something that a lot of men need to understand. Like, she don't like you, don't waste your time, bro. Find the women that have a very high physical attraction to you and live your life and do your thing. That is something that is very, very important, okay? And one thing you need to understand is that women always know what they want, right? As a man who's in his 30, I'm 30 years old now, I will guarantee you this. Women always know who they want. They know what they want. They know the guys they want. And for the guys they want, they don't play hard to get. You understand? So one of my biggest wishes for a lot of men out here is learn to read the room. That's it. Learn to read the room. That's all you guys gotta do. Learn to read the room. How is she responding to you? If you ask her out on a date, how is she responding? Is she giving you all these standards of where you have to take her to? If she's giving you standards off the gate, don't deal with her. Don't engage. She don't like you like that. I don't know how else to explain it to you guys so that you guys will actually understand it and get it into your head. For the guy she like, he don't have to do that shit. Listen, for every single woman that is telling you how high standards she is and what you must do, there's a guy somewhere and she knows this. He can invite her for a glass of water. He can invite a woman, if she's physically attracted to the guy deeply, he can invite her for a walk. And she'll be like, I'll be there in 5 minutes. It all depends on how physically attractive she finds you. If a man with money is telling her, listen, I don't care what you think, let's go grab a coffee. What do you think she's going to say? That's one thing I always say to guys. If you think this girl has all these standards for you, how do you think she's going to respond to her male crush? How do you think she's going to respond to her celebrity male crush? Asking her out on coffee. She's going to say, hell yes. For the guy she's deeply attracted to, the guy can say, listen, I'm around, let's grab a coffee. She's going to say, hell yes. These standards only apply for guys they are not physically attracted to. It is as simple as that. It is not rocket science, bro. And one advice I'll give you guys is stop dating from a place of ego. That is why a lot of you are struggling. And a lot of you men are dating from a scarcity mindset. I'll make a separate video from this because it needs to be made. A lot of you are dating from a place of scarcity. So when you see a woman, right? You see a woman, she might not be interested in you like that, but you're going to double down on it. You're going to do all sort of song and dance to try and get her to like you. And, you know, it's excessive. It's quite excessive, you see. But yeah, guys, don't overextend yourself. And women know what they're doing, right? All I ask is for you guys to open up your mind. Think. Understand that as a man, you have power. And this is something a lot of men need to understand. You have a lot of power. You have a lot of power. One of the biggest lies that men have been told, and a lot of men believe nowadays, is that you don't have any value. I guarantee you guys, if you do what you're supposed to do as a man, you will win in this dating game. I am 30 years old. I'm not rich. I am far from rich. I'm not going to lie, but I'm in decent shape. I'm in decent looks. I have a high potential, and I don't just have potential, but I'm working on my potential. And I can guarantee you this, women are always going to come. Women are there. You know, one of the biggest ways to know that you will win as a man if you do what you're supposed to do in dating, the best way to see this is to go on these dating shows. Go on these calling shows that caters to women and hear what the women always say. Most of these women want to date an older guy. They want to date a successful man. They want to date a rich man. If not all of them that calls into this show. I typically watch Kendra G and Ashley Dalton. Go watch them. I'm going to put the names in the description. Just go take 30 minutes and just watch the first 10 minutes of each of about 10 videos on their channels. You'll see. Most of these women just want an older. I haven't seen a woman say, I want a younger guy. No, they all want older, successful men. So you will win. That is one thing a lot of men need to understand. You will win if you do the work. Don't rush it. Take your time. Stop putting women on a pedestal. No, look, we respect women. We adore women on this page. I absolutely love women, and we don't talk down on women, but I spread awareness in men from a realistic and practical. You will win as a man. I hope this video encourages you to start looking at things in the long term. Okay? You are not a loser. You have a lot of opportunities as a man. Getting to the age of 30, in my opinion, I feel like my life is just starting. I feel like I have clarity now. And women are still there trying to talk to me, still trying to get to know me. But you know why though? I take care of myself. I'm an ambitious man, but I'm not just ambitious. I am working towards my ambition. I'm working. I want to be in media. I love media. So guess what? I'm talking to you guys. I'm building my platform. I run my own tech sales company. I'm working on it. I'm not rich by any means. In fact, I'm quite far from rich. But Lord knows I am putting in the effort. I'm not just talking about it. I'm being about it. I'm working hard towards it. Ruthlessly hard. And you think women don't see this? They see this shit. They see this shit. Most of the women that are even talking to me, they have more money than I do. They make more money than I do. But they still want to be around me because they say, like, wow, this guy is going somewhere. So that is the mindset a lot of men need to have. Acting stop dating from a desperation and scarcity mindset position. Because when you are dating from a scarcity mindset position, guess what you're going to do? You're going to overextend yourself. You're going to pedestalize people that don't deserve to be pedestalized. And you're going to pedestalize people that don't deserve to be pedestalized at your own expense. Why? Why? It's not worth it. Right? Are you doing the things you're supposed to do as a man? Listen, I'm not saying you shouldn't approach women. Absolutely approach women. I encourage that. But approach them and don't take rejection personal because you're going to get rejected. In fact, learn to take rejection with grace. She says, yo, man, I'm not interested in you. Hey, thank you, ma'am. Have a fantastic day. And move on. There's no need to talk back. There's no need to fight back. There's no need to do anything. And that's my issue with some of you guys. A lot of you see a woman. She's clearly not into you. She has told you verbally or from her body language that she's not into you. But instead of you to walk away, instead of you to take it on the chin and move on with your life, you don't. You call her names, you overextend, you double text, you triple text. You guys create the same problems with women that you complain about. This is something I keep telling men. A lot of you men create the same problems you complain about with women. You don't know how to take rejection. You don't know how to move on with your life. A lot of you are dating from a scarcity mindset. You put these women on a pedestal to the point that they now think they're better than everybody else, which is why you now see average women, and there's nothing wrong with being average. I'm an average man. You see average women coming online and calling average men who are on their own looks level chopped. You now have average women calling other average men that are on the same level as them ugly. You know why such women can do that? Because enough guys like you are currently in their DMs on online dating, on social media, hyping them up. It's the truth. A lot of you are like this guy. You are chasing after her like a rat chasing cheese. Listen, I like you date women, you court women. Sure, I get it. Playfulness. It's all good. I do the same thing too. But there comes a line. Because one thing you have to understand as a man is this. Women are always going to tell you what they think about you. Women are going to always tell you what they think about you. Easy. All you have to do as a man is to be able to pay attention. Pay attention, know the kind of signs to look out for, and then make your decision. Listen, I will say this to men. As a man, if you can only find 4 to 5 women every year that have a high interest in you, that's enough. Every man should deal with women that have a super high interest in them. That's it. If a woman has medium interest in you or low interest to you or zero interest in you, don't deal with her. It's as simple as that. Stop trying to convert women that have zero interest in you to have high interest. It is pointless. Why do that to yourself? Sometimes I see guys do these kind of things and I'm like, you know what? You can't save them all. And I'm not red pill. I don't even subscribe to any pill. I'm just a common sense guy. That's all it is. And don't put me in a bucket, please. I think that's disrespectful. I think this is just common sense, right? If you're dealing with a woman and she's telling you, oh, I'm only going to go on a date with you if you take me to a first date and you spend $150. There are men doing that shit and it barely works out. It barely works out. There are men taking out women they barely know to $200 restaurants. And then the woman doesn't want to do anything with them. Now those men are calling the woman gold digger. She's not a gold digger. She's not a gold digger. She already told you she don't like you like that. Most women are not gold diggers. You are the one that put yourself in that situation as a man. And you're going to take accountability there. Let's be for real. A gold digger would never have dug your gold if you did not let her in. It's as simple as that. A gold digger will never dig into your gold if you don't let her in. Most of the so-called gold diggers, you call them gold diggers because you let them in, because you were blinded by lust. You were blinded by your ego. She told you she don't like you like that. Instead of you to listen, you jump right in. I've seen it. I talked to some of you. A lot of you men have such low self-esteem to the point that you will let women do anything to you and then complain. A lot of you think that just because you have money, everything should fall in line. A lot of you men, the reason why you are being used in a business is because you are the one leading with money. Be yourself. Lead with who you are as a man. Stop leading with money. Lead with yourself. And if any woman has an issue with that, it's because she didn't like you in the first place. Move on with your life. There are more women on this planet than there are men. Stop dating from a place of scarcity. Men are not supposed to chase women. You're supposed to attract women. Women are going to come to... See, listen, let me tell you this. Women want successful, good men. Well, not good men, but successful men. Women like men that have things going on for themselves. I guarantee you that. See, the best way to get women as a man is not to chase them. Have things going on for yourself. Have you noticed that anytime you have a group of men enjoying themselves, chilling, relaxing together, there's always women trying to come in there? Yeah, because women are always going to gravitate towards places where there are good vibes. If you're a man and you've built yourself into an attractive, things going on for himself kind of guy, women will always be there. And
the dating scene is getting so bad in New York City that I am seeing on TikTok there are girls going into Midtown during the week and stealing Finance Bros salads for lunch. And then looking their name up from the salad order on LinkedIn and then messaging them through there and being like, hey, oh my God, so sorry, I grabbed your salad. Like, let me just make it up to you and buy you a new one. And that's how they're like sliding in, which honestly, smart. Why are we stealing men's salads? Like why can't they just come up to us at a bar? Like, why is it getting to this point? Men, just please step up or your salad's gonna fucking get taken. Your lunch is gonna get taken every week. Like, I'm seeing girls get so creative these days. Like, they're making bracelets with their phone numbers on them and giving them to you guys at the bars. They are taking pictures of you sneakily and then being like, hey, oh my God, making their phone screen and being like, hey, can you take a picture of me and my friends so you can see that your picture is their home screen? All just different ways to try to talk to you guys because you guys don't come up to us in New York City. And it's crazy. Like, I know there's so many beautiful women. Like, just go to one of them. Buy them a drink. You guys have money. You live in the city. You can buy a drink. Stop being cheapos.
It's as simple as a group of guys going to work out together in public. Have you seen it? It happens to me sometimes. Me and my friends, we are shirtless. We are working out in the gym, in the public gym. There will always be women smiling, trying to sit in the park, watching us. When you have a group of guys playing football, for instance, there will always be women either stopping to take a look or trying to have conversation, because women gravitate towards men who are having a good time. Women gravitate towards men who are living their lives. Women gravitate towards men who are doing well for themselves. This is how life works. There are a couple of TikTok videos I'm going to put in this video to show you how far women are going to go to get men they find attractive to talk to them. Don't let this internet shit fool you about, I'm decentering men. It's a lie. Women want men. If she's heterosexual, they want men. But they don't just want any man. They want a man who is living his life, who's doing well for himself, who is improving. I'm not saying you have to be a recluse. Do not be a recluse. I'm not a recluse. But understand that as a man, you have to put first things first. You cannot put chasing women above everything else. No. Women, in my opinion, should be number 5 or number 6 always, even if you're married. Take care of things. Are you paying the bills? Are you taking care of yourself? Are you attractive physically? Are you mentally attractive? Are you physically attractive? Are you psychologically attractive? Are you financially? Women will always be there. Work on yourself. Improve yourself. Do good things for yourself. The women will always come. I guarantee you. They will always come. This is something that I've seen happen. And the thing is, as men, we have such a long runway. Like, I am 30 and I feel like, my goodness, my life is just starting. I'm 30. I feel like the most attractive version of myself. I just feel different. I'm still getting women. They're still coming to me. But you see, the thing is, as men, you have to be able to build yourself up, though. Because we don't have the luxury of just existing and then getting $50 million, like the lady from Shannon Sharp. We as men, we don't have this luxury, right? We don't have this luxury of getting $50 million from another woman. We don't have the luxury. So we have to be like Shannon Sharp. I don't be like Shannon Sharp and his stupidity in dating, but we have to be like Shannon Sharp, where we can build to have $50 million. She can just exist, spread her legs, and get $50 million. She's right. I agree with her. Yeah, I don't hate the player, I hate the game. He's stupid. He is a dummy. She's smart. I can't hate that. But my point is, a lot of us men, we have to be like Shannon Sharp in the sense of building our value to the point where we can give $50 million. That is the journey of a man. That is the journey of a man. So you have to build. You have to work. Have you noticed why a lot of women love? That's why a lot of women love ambitious men. They love successful men. Because they love to see men that are working, creating value. That's it. That's it. I hope this video gave you guys some perspective, man.